I am Juan Ramirez, and I'm a student at Aikens High School in Austin, Texas. I am a sophomore, and this is a great school. I'm 15 years old, and my favorite thing to do is play soccer. I'm in the soccer team, and my favorite subject is English. I am a very hardworking student. I keep my grades high. I wanted to be a mechanical engineer, but I don't know now. I want to do something with computers. I want to be someone important in life. I want to do big things. I love my family. They're everything to me. They come first than anything. I used Flash to create this simple background for my first project in animation class. I used a rectangle tool with a gradient for the sky and then outlined my clouds and filled them in. I drew mountain shapes and had to close every shape to fill with color. I did the same shape for the hills and the water. Project 2 characters. I did research to find good looking butterflies and I copied the one I liked mostly. I also looked at images of explosions to create mine, but I made up the lighting on my own. First, flash animation. I used the timeline motion between frames and the keyframes to create a short animation that we worked on in class. The butterfly was and repeated animation in the library and also used a motion present for the smoke. Magic's Music Studio. I'm using Magix to create music for my animations. Hand-drawn ball bounce animation. I use pencil and paper to draw 30 circles and the sequence was created. The project. Animation test. I created this animation for a test for my animation class. It's called The Great Goal. The t-shirt contest. I used Flash to create this t-shirt design. The jump animation. I drew this animation to practice a flip motion with more than one timing and spacing speeds. My script. 1. I wrote down a script for my animation class about like a children's book. Naviance. I used Naviance to pick my classes for next year. Storyboard. I created a script and then made this storyboard using the script and made a little story and made drawings for my animation class. Zombie animation. I used multiple scenes, animated symbols, and an audio track to create this short animation. The egg skirt. I used a short animation show from my animation class. The filming video. I used Color Key to create this animation of my fellow students' animations. Flash bones and motion presets. I used the bone tool in one of the motion presets in Flash to create this animation in animation class. The children's book animation. I wrote the script from this animation, then I selected the storyboard. I selected the audio and animated in Flash. Finally, I edited it in Premiere. The game sketch for game developer. I used a hand-drawing image I made for a video game designer and scanned it in the computer. Then I used Photoshop and Flash to create this image. I used Premiere in all my projects which I have done this year to create this Demoreel. Double take. I drew this short animation for animation class. Independent animation script. I used Word and professional screen writing format to create this script for independent animation. And the independent animation storyboard. I used Photoshop and storyboard template to create the storyboard for my animation class.